Happy New Year, everybody. It's January 1st, 2023. Happy New Year. On this very first day of this new year, thank God, a new year. It always feels good. No matter what's going on, it's like, whew, an old year is gone. It just marks a new beginning, right? And I just wanted to come on and share my wishes from my heart. I know this past year has been very challenging for a lot of people for a lot of reasons. I personally know people who have been dealing with disease and death, loss of loved ones, and financial problems and divorce. You name it. This past year and this past 3 years has been rough. And still, there is so much hope. And I don't say that in a glib, fancy Instagram way, like everything's perfect. I say that in a sincere way as someone who has been through some shit, okay? Lately I've been doing a lot of Dr. Joe Dispenza meditations, and I'm just saying this. I'm not that I have to be accountable to you, but I'm going to meditate every single morning, not just most mornings, but because I have discovered that when I meditate, everything feels better, even if it's like a crummy meditation or it didn't feel that magical. Just the fact of sitting and quieting my mind. And at the end of the meditation this morning, I got the best image, and I thought, oh, I want to get on Facebook and share that. And I get great inspiration from the Wizard of Oz, Dorothy, Glinda the Good Witch. Okay, so I'm going to try to say this quickly to not go on and on, but our brains are, my brain, I'll just speak for myself. My brain is very much like Dorothy's house in the hurricane. And she gets up out of the bed and she looks out the window, and there's the Wicked Witch, and Toto, there's Annie M, there's a pig, there's a cow, there's everything just flying by her window. She can't reach it, she can't touch it, she's just, hey. That's my mind, that's my thoughts, right? And then when I sit and meditate, boom, the house lands in Munchkinland, or for me, it lands in heaven, bliss, peace. Everything is in Technicolor. Back in the 60s, when I watched The Wizard of Oz for the first time, from going from black and white to color. I don't even know if we had a color TV, but it was a big deal to see things in color. For those of you old enough to remember the first color TV. That is what meditation is. And in this meditation, Dr. Joe kept saying, you are the source. And it just hit me. It hit me hard. I am the source. I didn't do things to me as a kid, or I'm not responsible for like terrible things that happened to me. But from that day on, for my entire life, I am the source of every thought I think about what happened to me, or about what is happening, or about anything. Just like Dorothy. And then in the end, when she says to skip ahead, when she sees the Good Witch again at the very end, after she goes through hell, you start out on follow the yellow brick road, follow the yellow brick road. It's like when you graduate from high school or college, or you get married, or you have a baby, and you're like, yay, follow the yellow brick road. And then you're like, fuck, life can suck. Even on the yellow brick road, there are some detours that suck. So when she finally sees the Glenda again at the end of all of the shit she went through, she's like, can you get me home? And Glenda, in all her beautiful perfection, says, no, darling, but you've had the power all along. Click your heels, click, 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 boom. She clicks her heels. She ends up where? Back in Kansas. So happy to be home with Annie M and the pigs and her uncle guys, whoever they are. She's at peace. She's so thrilled. And the whole thing was a dream. That's what this life is, y'all. Humans, brothers, sisters, no matter what you believe in, what your religious, cosmological, philosophical beliefs are. My belief is this is all an illusion. Know why? Because I had a beautiful little baby. Now he's a grown man. Everything's temporary, right? Everything that is going to be gone. Everything material in this material physical world will be gone. So it's real in a temporary sense, just like the Land of Oz was real in her mind. She thought it was real. She's like, no, no, it wasn't a dream. It was real. And you were there, and you were there, and you were there. That's what this human life is like. So all of this to say, I just want to invite you, if sometimes you feel, and I'm going to guess you do because you're a human like me, that your house is spinning, there's a tornado, there's things flying by, the answer is to land your house. And how you do that is through quieting your mind. Develop a daily practice. And if you're new to it, 5 minutes. 5 minutes a day. Marianne Williamson always says that if you can just do 5 minutes a day. For me, 5 minutes isn't enough. I like an hour or at least 15 or 20 minutes because my brain is like, brrr. I have a very busy brain. Happy New Year. The point of this crazy message is, look, you guys, Queen Elizabeth, she's gone. Meghan, Kate, they're arguing who's going to be whatever. I can't get the crown on straight. But the way for you to wear your crown, forget the crown, is to quiet your mind, the mind beneath the crown. You are the source of every thought that you think, and every thought that you think is going to create hundreds and thousands of stories. And those stories are going to make you feel great, or they're going to make you feel awful and sad and miserable and afraid. But guess what? You are the source of the thoughts that create the stories. Do yourself a favor. Give yourself the best gift you can give. Quiet your mind in the morning. Breathe and relax and slow down. Dear God, dear universe, dear divine intelligence, bless every human being who's seeing this video. Bless our United States. Bless our world. Bless our leaders. Bless our children. Bless the Ukraine. May peace prevail on earth. May peace begin with us. Like I used to sing in high school. Let there be peace on earth and let it begin with me. May peace begin with me. May peace begin with you. Happy New Year.